Hey everyone! So I recently stayed in Guadalajara in Mexico and it was such a great stay. I had to show you all my Airbnb review. So this spot was technically in the financial district in Guadalajara's very convenient, well-connected area. And it was just I would say maybe like a 45-minute drive from the airport, which I know sounds awful, but their airport is pretty far outside of the city, so be aware of that when you're traveling in. The Airbnb itself was a condominium, and the building itself was super tall. I think we were staying on the ninth floor, and it had a washer, dryer in it. Actually, scratch that. Maybe no dryer, only a washer. And then it had the stove top, it had microwave, it had a fridge. It was really convenient. We only stayed for about, I think, 4 nights, but it was really helpful to have our own space. Three of us stayed here, so it was super roomy for us. We had a table to eat at, we had TV, couch, and an AC unit in this area only. So it did get a little hot some nights, but both of the rooms had fans. If you're someone that needs it like crispy cold, I would look at another Airbnb, but we were fine with this at night. So this first bedroom my dad actually stayed in. There was a desk and a chair, like I said, a fan. It had a closet and there was towels as well that he could use for showering. I really liked those little chargers on this nightstands. I had to show those in this video because I always find them so helpful. There was an ironing board and ironing stand. It really was such a good spot for us to stay at for those 4 nights when we were in Mexico. This room was across from a bathroom, and so the bathroom had toilet, shower, blow dryer, and I did want to call out we experienced no issues with the electricity. I think sometimes when you travel outside of the US you can kind of expect something like that to happen, but no, we were fine. The water worked well, the electricity worked well, and it was really nice staying at this Airbnb because my dad got his own bathroom and then me and Dion had our own bathroom in our bedroom, so it was super convenient. So over into this room, like I said, we were just using that fan all night, hoping and praying that the AC would work its way to the back of the room. It was fine for 4 nights, and the price was right for us, so I'm happy that we did stay here. It was a beautiful view outside of this room. We just thought it was a really great area to stay in. There was a grocery store down the street, 2 blocks away walking. There was a mall across the street as well. It was really nice to stay in this area. And here's the bathroom that we had. Once again, shower, toilet, lots of storage space. I really enjoyed staying here for the time that we stayed in. It was really easy to get into as well. Sometimes with Airbnbs, when they're in the condominiums, it could be a little difficult, but no, the steps were really well written. So I'll list out the Airbnb that we stayed at's listing in the video description in case you want to check it out yourself. Like I said, there was so many things nearby that we could go and do. I had to put at the end of this video the taco spot in the mall that we went to, as well as the store down the street. It was only 2 blocks away and had everything in there that we needed. It was just such a convenient spot with just a short lift right away from the city center where a lot of the fun stuff was happening while we were there. So if you check it out, please feel free to let me know what you thought of it. And if you're going to Mexico, have fun!